My waist too small, my face too cute, my game too strong, your man too close. He on my phone about these bills. Put mommy on the phone, he ain't never coming home. Look, I'm about to go in. I'ma get inside these bitches head like a sew-in. I'ma lace the track in the front, make it blend in. Pull that shit back so the glue ain't.
Last but not least, before I get my day started, okay? Air signs, we're going to do your bi-weekly reading. I should open the blinds. It's a little gloomy outside, though. November 20th until December 4th. Y'all know if I see any placements of air other than sun and air signs, I will definitely call them out. Please make sure that you are liking the video. Thank you. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My pricing and contact information is in the description box down below. All the info will be in the first comment in the comment section. So air signs, I'm going to pull one weekly oracle message card to see what your overall energy is going to be over these next 2 weeks. And then we're going to do a spread for you guys. So, just to get into your business. Spirit guys, what's overall energy for all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in 2023? It's no bueno, baby. It's no bueno. But this is why that's importante. I want you to look at the cards. Look at the screen. That's your man. No. Nah, but that could be a sign. Y'all know I don't believe in rando. Okay, I'm plotting on you with boundaries. This is the energy for these next 2 weeks, air signs. So air signs, either you are the conspirator and somebody here boundaries need to watch their ass around you. Okay? Or air signs, you need to be careful about someone queer. Girl, what the fuck was that? Did I just say queer? Queer. I didn't. Okay? No one would have been wrong with me saying it, but that was just really weird. Anyway, let's keep it moving. When I'm plotting on you comes out, this isn't Batman versus the Penguin type shit. Okay? This is like someone here is trying to manipulate you. Someone here is trying to get over on you. Someone is trying to give you the short end of the stick. Okay? The short end of the stick, however the saying goes. Okay? And with boundaries coming out, that's why it's very important for you to be able to say no to somebody, for you to be able to separate yourself from someone, distance yourself from someone. Not allowing someone to cross over a certain line with you, otherwise known as a boundary, okay? Because what I'm plotting on you coming out, someone here does have dark intentions towards you, baby. Or air sign has dark intentions towards someone. Spirit guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in 2023. That came my booty up, by the way. That's why I didn't look at it. 3 of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. All right, babes. What's going on? Air signs, go ahead and call yourself psychic because you see how something is going to turn out. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Some of you guys, let's say this already happened, because 3 of Wands for me is either girl, look into the crystal ball, okay, or I told you. I told you, girl. I do not want to say that. If they shenan was, they'll shenan again, okay? Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Air signs with the 3 of Swords and the High Priestess. Some of y'all know that somebody here is wired to fuck up. I am so sorry. I said what I said, but it's more like Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and Knight of Wands. There's someone here who's going to do whatever they want to do. 3 of Swords and the High Priestess. Unfortunately, no matter how it affects you. 3 of Wands, you already see this either happening with someone or this has happened with someone. It could have taking place with an earth sign, specifically Taurus, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. a water sign, but I only see Scorpio here. It's almost like you gotta counterattack someone. Like, I don't want to say you hurt somebody before they hurt you, but this for me is, you know, when you in an argument with somebody and voices are raising, niggas start standing up and shit. It's like, okay, I know if I continue, somebody gonna get some motion in a minute. Okay, so do I go ahead and deactivate? Do I go ahead and leave this conversation before it gets worse, or do I keep going? All right. Now the mature people like, I'm gonna go ahead and deactivate because I see me about to get active. Okay, because I know where I'm about to go, and I see where this person about to go too, and you know, we're about to be throwing bowls in here. It's like a situation like that. Like, if you see how a certain situation is continuing with someone, go ahead and bow out gracefully. Go ahead and bow out gracefully. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Knight of Wands. Because someone here is going to do whatever they want to do. There is no talking to them. There is no trying to change their ways. They are who they are. Now, either this is an air sign or this is for an air sign. Spirit guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in the year 2023? Now, some of y'all, if this isn't like a specific situation, which this has probably already happened to you, some of you guys have this ability. Like, you're a good judge of character. I feel like I've said this to you before. Unfortunately, with the High Priestess and the Three of Swords, I don't want to say you're able to point out people's flaws. You're just able to determine someone's direction based off of their actions, which is probably, you know, everybody can do that. But it's like, I see by the way you treat your mother, or I see by the way you treat your friends, how you be in a relationship. It's like that. Like, everything you do matters around me. Okay, so be aware. All right. 4 of Cups with the Temperance. I'm so upset. Excuse me. Some of you guys might feel like your hands are tied and you piecing out of a certain situation. No, it's not. It's not. Your hands aren't tied. Look. Right when I said that, bitch. 8 of Cups and the Magician. You can walk away and leave at any time. All right. 8 of Swords, Lover's card, and 2 of Swords. Some of y'all, this is if you feel like you stuck in a certain relationship with somebody, Gemini and Libra, and Aquarius too. If you feel like you stuck in a certain relationship with somebody, no, you're not, girl. 8 of Cups and the Magician card. You can leave 4 of Cups if you don't want to be there. All right. But if you know, girl, you got the bullshitters on, 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, you want to act like you don't see what's going on here, then yeah, you gon', you know, I hate to say it, you know, girl, I don't know if I want to say that. I don't know if I want to say that. I'm going to say it. You can't play victim in a certain situation to where you are perfectly and fully capable of taking control of the situation. You know, it's like, it's out of my hands, or, you know, okay, 3 of Wands and the Temperance. If you are making choices and decisions to put yourself in a better situation, to get yourself out of a certain situation, to where with the 8 of Swords, you feel trapped, you feel as though this is uncomfortable for you. 3 of Wands and the Temperance, you have to believe that another door will open up for you. Okay, well, you don't have to believe anything, okay? But Temperance for me is also about faith, okay? It's a very strong spiritual card. Now, some of you guys, if you are already that sort of individual, I told you. Now we're getting into some ethereal shit. That intuition of yours is very strong. You're, you know, 9 times out of 10 right about certain choices that you made about certain circumstances or people, okay? Magician, the 8 of Cups. If your intuition tells you to get up out of a situation, you tend to be right about getting out of that situation. If your intuition tells you to stay away from someone, your intuition tends to be right about you needing to stay away from someone. It's like, it's, you know, I'm rarely ever wrong. Rarely. It happens, but, you know. So, guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in 2023? Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Star, High Aqua. Aquarius, specifically. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands. Listen, you were way too big for somebody. Don't take offense. Don't take offense. Because I don't mean it like that. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, some of y'all were way too, like... Some of you guys are way too bright, creative, free-spirited, free-minded. Is that a term? It's like some of you guys are too big for somebody to comprehend. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be. It could be a fire sign. Or just somebody I'm hearing who's thick-headed. Okay? It's like it's either their way or no way. Signs of a fire sign. They don't want to change. They want to do whatever they want to do. I said at the beginning of the reading, you cannot change somebody. Some of you guys know that someone here is set in their ways. So you sticking around and, you know, being upset as the, you know, what they do that offends you. And it's like, girl, this is who they be. This is who they be. I don't believe in that whole accepting somebody whenever they say, well, that's just how I am. Well, girl, if it's not what I like, I'm done with you. Okay? Some of you guys, that needs to be what you do. You need to be done with somebody instead of just sticking by them. Instead of just sticking by them and then complaining. Complaining whenever they do them. It's like, girl, you already know that this is who they be. So, you know, girl, Page of Cups is out here. Thank God in this deck, it isn't digging your face. And y'all know that Page of Cups card be looking crazy. But Page of Cups is like, come on, baby. Like, I need you to use your mind right now. Okay, air signs, that's what you're known for. You're known for the mental. I need you to think, okay? Not trying to disrespect you. I'm your homegirl. You know, I never do that, okay? But I want you to see the reality of this situation. Please. In others, Three of Wands, Temperance, and the Page of Cups. Do I want to say that? I don't worry. Like, some of you guys might just feel like you're that type of individual. You don't tend to worry about a lot. I mean, you know, everybody stresses over certain things. With the Temperance card, you're a type of person that's like, you know, girl, everything will work itself out. You know, if I had no control over it, it'll be okay. The universe got me. Some of you guys have that sort of mentality, okay? Shit tend to work out, you know. Spirit guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks? November 20th. Booty up. November 20th until December 4th in 2023. The Emperor. So this could represent having Mars and an air sign with the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. So air signs. Oh, hi, man. By the way, I'm so sorry. Hi, man. Oh. Girl, why when I say hey to you, you bring me that? Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Star. Now, Aquarius, I could be talking to you specifically. Maybe. Okay? Okay. I don't think you should settle for somebody. I do not think you should settle for somebody. Strong, heavy on the fire. Aries and Sagittarius is all I see, though. Heavy on the water. Any water sign, really. You know what this gives me? Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Star. Like, someone can't have what they really want or who they truly want, so they settle for the replica. They settle, okay? Now, either an air sign is doing this or an air sign was a victim of this, okay? Now, some of y'all, you need to be careful about this applying to your waking day-to-day life. 3 of Wands, Temperance, Page of Cups, and the Emperor. You want to take control of your life. You want to be more ambitious about certain things that you want, okay? But with the Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Star card, you keep kind of like taking the shortcut, taking the back roads, and you keep ending up at the same space of, I want more for myself, okay? This for me is like you can't go another year barely making it by and not really obtaining, anything that you want to obtain. Not even one. This for me is like next year you might, have a goal of what's something. I'm gonna dedicate next year to paying off all my credit card debt, or I'm gonna dedicate next year to saving up enough money to purchase a vehicle. I'm gonna dedicate next year to traveling internationally. It's like you can't have those goals for yourself, but then do nothing to put yourself in the position to get those things. Or with the 7 of Swords, you kind of like revert back, Star with the 7 of Swords. It's like you had it and then you went back, okay? And some of y'all, this is dealing with the individual too. It's like knowing that you deserve better, knowing that you could probably do better, but you settle for somebody. Spirit guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in 2023? The Lovers. Hi, Gemini. Sun, Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. For the ones that are in relationships, I see some of you guys could be getting ready for I see it could be a birthday. So this for me is like a pregnancy, someone's birthday, some sort of event. This for me is like you trying to get like travel plans together or something like that. You're trying to match times and scheduling. It's, you asking men 1717 confirmation. When can he get off for work? When can you get off for work? What is the flight looking like? Who's going to be riding in whose car? Whose car are we taking? I see that going on, okay? 10 of Pentacles and the Sun card. And this regarding either family functions, pregnancy, an actual event. I see that happening. Now! Spirit guys, what's happening? Who is this? The Earth sign just popped out. An Earth sign person, Queen of Pentacles. Spirit guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in the year 2023? I'll figure it out before the reading over. Don't worry. Magician. So some of you guys might have Mercury in an air sign. So Mars and Mercury in an air sign so far with the Sun. Yeah, girl, you in control of your life. Only you can prevent forest fires. Emperor, Lovers, Magician. Air signs, this is definitely saying specifically you, Gemini. It's in your hands. You got all state, okay? You're in good hands. All right, some of you guys, what is it? You make or break your life. That's what I'm hearing. So it could be rainbows, it could be poop, okay? Sun and the 3 of Swords. You decide how your life moves. Magician and the Lovers based off of the decisions and choices that you are deciding to make. So if you want to start making big changes in your life, Emperor and the 3 of Wands regarding things that you want to start, things that you want to create, things that you... This for me is like really, what is this? There's certain goals of you guys that I feel like you want to really start going after, to where it's like with the Magician work, it's up to you. It's up for you to start really making those moves. Page of Cups is out here, and sometimes Page of Cups can represent, girl, I don't know, kind of being like shy, being timid. So you guys got to get out that energy. Spirit guys, What's happening to all air signs? I had a thought. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep that moving. Spirit guys, what's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks? November 20th until December 4th in the year 2023. Why am I like this? Seven of Swords with the Judgment. Yo, if you go back to somebody that has shown you their true colors, unfortunately, baby, while how can we feel sympathy for you? Air signs, if you decide to go back to somebody who is like, girl, treacherous. Seven of Swords and the Judgment. This for me is you've been shown, bro. Judgment card. This for me is like you ask the universe, God, whoever. You pray like, girl, send me a sign of this my man or my girl or not. And next day, girl, phone, text messages. You asked for the signs, baby, and we brought them to you. So then when some bullshit pop off, you can't even be surprised. You already know how this person was coming. You already know how this person moving. So don't be upset, okay? Air signs, this is the case if you are dealing with a known menace to society that is a fire, maybe a water or earth sign individual. Specifically Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, I also see an air sign doing this. Treacherous. Treacherous, but you know what? Somebody gonna keep doing what you allow them to do. All right. Some of y'all, this is like work related. Either your boss is trash, the company you work for trash. It's like I see some, it's past. It's like getting taken advantage of. Page of Cups, having your kindness being used. Now see somebody around that taking advantage of you, around you taking advantage of you, air signs. Okay, it's either happening at work. It's either work related, love related, friendship related, lovers. It's people that you are in connection with, but any sort of connection. I'm not saying everybody doing that to you, but with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords, it's happening. 2222 confirmations. It's going on right now, okay? Or with the Three of Wands, I'm warning you. What's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in 2023? Eight of Cups with the Nine of Cups, and that's why it's very important. Eight of Cups for you to walk away from a certain situation. Temperance and the Lover's card. You trust me, you can do better somewhere else. Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Don't stay with something, go back to something just because it's available. Yeah, sure. Lovers and the Page of Cups. No. Some of you guys, I feel, know that it was the best thing for you to, Lovers and the Eight of Cups, choose to leave something, a job, a place, or a person. It's almost like you got them before they got you. Seven of Swords, Lovers, and the Page of Cups. But you do that by separating from them before they can, take a lot from you. Yeah, it's like the getaway, okay? The escape artist. Now, like I said, I do see some air signs here who are treacherous. This for me is like, you ain't know that you got with old boy while he was still with his ex-girlfriend. Like he was still living with her. Hopefully you ain't know that. But it's that type of motherfucker, okay? You ain't know that while you and your best friend fell out, she was talking shit about you to the rest of the friend group in a private group chat. But now y'all back cool. So I guess it's okay, right? Fuck that bitch. Okay, no. Spirit guys. Last card. What's happening to all air signs over these next 2 weeks, November 20th until December 4th in the year 2023? It's like some of you guys, while you might not be the type to do it, there's someone here who, when they stop dealing with you, they gonna do dirt. They are going to go do their dirt. Now, either air signs, you want that type of time, a menace, okay? Or there's someone around you like that. Eight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. And that's why it's great that you decide to either stop dealing with this person, you have decided to stop dealing with this person or situation. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys need to be careful about your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you psyching yourself out. Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Well, I don't know if I can leave or walk away from this right now because this will happen and this will happen. I'm not telling you do it today, okay? But I'm also saying that you need to, you know, have the plan in play. All right? It don't need to happen right now, right this instant. But some of you guys need to be careful about Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Because you don't know the actual destination, you don't plan to leave. Does that make sense? You don't plan the trip. It's like, girl, still plan, all right? Because it's like if you don't have a plan in play, I don't feel like you would ever take action towards something. Not a lot of us are good at improvising, okay? So it's like if you don't ever see the plan or strategy to get away from something, to get towards something, to go towards something, how will you ever, you know, have the urge or want to go after it? Person, place, or team. Air signs, this was your bi-weekly reading, November 20th until December 4th. You could have Mars or Mercury in the air sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate.